After lowering the pay-per-view price to $59.99 in 2019, ESPN has steadily increased UFC pay-per-view prices over the past 3 years. For what it's worth, $75 is more expensive than the recent Terence Crawford vs. Sean Porter pay-per-view, also on ESPN+. Hello and welcome UFC fans, we're back with another video. In this video we'll be seeing some fights announced. Let's get right into it. Derrick Lewis vs. Tai Tuivasa, UFC 271, February 12th. Nusrat Haqparast vs. Bobby Green, UFC 271, February 12th. Rafael dos Anjos vs. Rafael Fiziev, UFC Fight Night, February 19th. Jim Miller vs. Nicholas Motta, UFC Fight Night, February 19th. Jalen Turner vs. Jamie Mullarkey, UFC 272, March 5th. Kevin Holland vs. Alex Oliveira, UFC 272, March 5th. JJ Eldridge vs. Ariane Lipski, UFC Fight Night, March 12th. Corey McKenna vs. Elise Reed, UFC Fight Night, March 19th. Matt Brown vs. Brian Barberena, UFC Columbus, March 26th. Mickey Gall vs. Mike Malott, UFC 273, April 9th. And now for some other fight news. Mike Perry vs. Julian Lane, Bare Knuckle Fight Club, February 19th. Mike Perry and Julian Lane were involved in a ringside brawl during a recent BKFC event in Tampa, Florida, and now the two sluggers will get to do it in a sanctioned bare knuckle fight. The two will duke it out at the promotion's Knucklemania event on February 19th, 2022 in Hollywood, Florida. It is reported that Tate will take on a recent flyweight title challenger Lauren Murphy at a UFC card on May 14th. Originally, this matchup was targeted for UFC 273 in April, but a scheduling conflict prompted the fight to be moved back. The UFC Women's Flyweight contender has been pulled from UFC 270 following the withdrawal of her opponent, Vivian Araujo. UFC 270 takes place January 22nd at Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Following Max Holloway's withdrawal from UFC 272, a number of featherweight contenders are camping to fight Alexander Volkanovski. The highly anticipated trilogy fight between Volkanovski and Holloway was targeted for March 5th in Las Vegas, but Holloway aggravated an injury that will prevent him from making the date. In the days since, nearly every 145-pound contender has put up his hands in hope of sliding in as a replacement opponent for Volkanovski, be it on that same UFC 272 or at a late date. Although Volkanovski himself pointed to the Korean zombie Chan Sung-jung as his most desired opponent, former two-division UFC champ Henry Cejudo has teased a comeback. The streaking Josh Emmett has volunteered, and so has Giga Chikadze, who has a main event with Calvin Kattar teed up at UFC on ESPN 32 this Saturday. Which opponent is the more likely and most logical though? Please let us know in the comments section. This ends the video here and we will be back with another video soon. Like and subscribe to be notified of our future content. Until next time folks, this is Fightbook over and out.